Sunday, July 2nd. We're doing a gel test, and I'm starting out with the 30 sabercat, and I'm going to start out with the low velocity 125 spear TNT, and equivalent to 300 yards, and I'll work up to 100 yards, and then we'll move on to the Yeti. Okay, here I am. I just took the first shot with the sabercat, equivalent of 300 yards. It was 2149 feet per second. Here's our chart. And I'm going 300 yards. Then I'll do 2 and then 1. And then we'll do the Yeti. And then I got a couple V-wrap. Here we go. You can see the nice wound cavity, and it didn't make it out of the block. So we're dealing with a 16-inch block, and you can see right there that the bullet is right there, which is right there. So it made it approximately 14 inches. Okay. It made it 14 3/4 inches penetration at 300 yard velocity. Now on to the next. Okay, here we are. I took shot number 2, 30 sabercat. Supposed to equal a 200 yard shot. It was at 2393. I was shooting for 2400, so we're pretty close. See what we got. 300 yard didn't go all the way through. We have the entrance wound here. You can see the old bullet from the last shot right there. We have the block exploded out. Looks like that one carried in the block just a little bit further before it did anything. Let's see what we got. It looks like it came out right there. We've got a wound cavity there. And entrance wound into the second block. And there's the bullet. Okay, there we go. Looking at it here, farthest penetration looks to be about 19.5 inches into the second block, with a good wound cavity. A little sunny. Okay. Okay, that was shot number 3, 2648, which should simulate roughly the 100-yard velocity. It blew the block off the table. I went ahead and picked it up, and it flipped it around. I set it up on the table and flipped the block, and you can see part of the bullet right here. It shed some, so it's right at like 15 inches penetration at 100 yards. It blew a hole in the top of the block. It blew a hole in the side of the block. It literally just mangled it. Entrance wound right here. And you can see the wound cavity is pretty huge. About 3.5 inch wound cavity. Approximately 8 inches long. Here we can go back to the other bullets. I'll measure them there. There you can see about 3.5 on that one also. That was the 200 yard. Okay, well, we got good performance. I'll dig the bullets out and move on to the next test. Okay, here it is, the 100-yard velocity. 125 TNT, just dug it out of the block. It was at 15 inches. And now I'm going to take and get the this one here will be the first one I shot, which would be 100 yards. I mean 300 yard one. When we get that one dug out. Okay, here we go, all 3 bullets. Start off with the 100 yard velocity. Again, it was 15 inches of penetration. The 200 yard velocity, and it had 19 inches of travel. And then 14 3/4 for the the 300 yard, and that's the 300 yard bullet there.